So I have my first wedding that I am shooting content for today, and I am so excited. I feel like the nerves are finally kicking in. To be honest, I was not nervous at all. I was actually very excited, very confident, even though I've never done this before, but I have shot content and created content for myself and brands for like 8 years now. So I feel really good about it. It's just, this is someone's wedding day. So obviously I want to do a really good job. And I'm kind of trying to highlight different things that I would highlight. Like if I were shooting like an ad for a brand, obviously. So I actually made a list on my phone of different things that I for sure want to make sure that I am going to capture. And I think a lot of photographers do this as well. Obviously, I'm doing something a little different than wedding photography. I'm shooting a lot of video content on my iPhone so that they could create their own BTS reel. I am committing to 2 to 3 edited reels / TikToks. RIP. I don't know. Tomorrow is when we find out if TikTok is banned or not. But if not, TikToks as well. I'm going to be creating like a 5 to 1 minute reel or TikTok of certain trends that they're looking for, or like the more that I get to know the couple, I am kind of creating my own in the back of my mind in case they don't have anything specific that they're wanting to create per se, but would love to have. So for my couple that I'm shooting today, it is a very intimate wedding of 10-ish people. So far, some ideas that I have just jotted down on my notes app right here are POV, you have your dream intimate wedding. I have when your intimate wedding exceeds any and all expectations. Another one is sometimes it's all in the little details of your special day. And then here's, I think my favorite one is hot take, have that intimate wedding of 10 people. I just think that's so special because I feel like that's something that a lot of people struggle with when they are wedding planning or thinking about getting married is, do they have that intimate wedding that they've longed for and like intentionally want to have? Or are they going to go the people pleaser route of having a bigger wedding if that's ultimately not what they want to pay for, not where they want to put their energy and plan for, because it's a lot of work, it's a lot of money to be planning, you know, a wedding in general, but let alone a wedding of 50 plus people. So I love the trends of elopements and smaller weddings right now. And I just feel like that is such a fun little idea for a reel that we could do. And then I just have like another one that says intimate weddings, the greater than sign. Or is that the less than sign? I think greater than. Anyway, and then on top of that, I have a must shoot list on my notes app as well. So I've got details of decor, couple's first dance, cake cutting, guests toasting, grand entrance, vows, speeches, outfit details, cake details, one-on-one moments with the bride and family member, etc. First look with bridesmaids, groomsmen, and or bride and groomsmen, which I've seen trending lately, and I think that's such a cute and fun idea. Dancing, and then that's all I have for now. I feel like that's a good amount, and obviously my phone is going to be in my hands the entire time, just trying to capture everyone's like candid reactions and moments amongst each other. I feel like for me, looking back on my wedding day and specifically stuff on my phone, that's what I cherish the most, is like the candid little moments between my guests, between us and our guests, between us, and it's just so fun to see like those small little moments that hold so much feeling and memories. So I am really excited to be doing this. I don't know how much of this I will be vlogging, to be honest, because I'm going to be working and I don't really want to be showing any of their wedding if they don't want me to on YouTube. But maybe I will come back for like a little recap. Maybe I'll film like a little behind the scenes type of thing, because I'm already shooting like a vlog of a day in the life of a wedding content creator for Instagram. So I'm already doing that. And I started this morning with like a cup of coffee. And yeah, I feel like I'm so excited. And this is just like going to be such a new, like fun new thing for me to dip my toes into. Like, who knows if I'll even like it? I just have a gut feeling that this is what I'm meant to be doing right now. Because I love creating content so much. It's just so hard when your mental health is up and down and your brand has kind of become yourself. Like my Instagram account used to be mostly food, and that was so much easier for me to manage and create for, because whether you're sad or happy, you're always needing something to eat. So like making a meal and posting about it was always so easy for me. But since my content has changed so much and it's now become something where I feel like I have to be on in a way. And I feel like I share so much of my personal life that like it's almost like I feel like I owe it to people to update them on what's going on, even if I don't want to, or if it's too much for me to share. I feel like I have to create those boundaries and stick with them this year and not feel guilty for that. So I'm trying my best to like set those boundaries, stick with them, but then not be afraid of it affecting like my income, because that's like a huge thing too. So I think creating content for weddings and for other people is going to be like literally my saving grace this year. I think it's going to bring me so much joy, give me so much purpose, and I'm just so excited and proud of myself that I am doing what I have been thinking about doing. I feel like I'm notorious for either doing something very quickly, not thinking things through, spending all this money, time, and energy into this new thing, and then kind of being over it within like a few months. Or on the flip side, thinking and longing and desiring for something and wanting to create something, but then being so afraid of the just like my capabilities and my skill level, and being too intimidated to the fact where I don't start at all. That's like another personality trait of mine, I feel like. But this just feels like the perfect in between, where I had done so much research. I had invested so much just thought and energy into what this would possibly look like. How realistic is it for me to do it alongside flying? And I just feel like it just makes sense right now. And I've invested enough time and energy into like the planning of the starting and everything. And this today is going to be like a true testament as to what it's realistically going to look like, because what I'm promising is content uploaded to a Google file or Dropbox folder within 24 hours. So what is that going to look like when I get home from the wedding, having to do all that? Like, how long is that going to take? Is it going to be extremely draining for me? Like, I don't know. I'm literally figuring this all out as we go. But I'm excited to take you guys along to let you know like what I am getting up to, what it is going to be like as somebody starting their own business. So as a wedding content creator, in case you guys are curious about what it looks like, and maybe want to do some research and start your own business. Yeah, I love the idea of like helping other people. I don't think it's like my style to like gatekeep things that work for me. Even if it's supposed to be like competition, I just don't like that. And so if you guys are ever wanting to become a flight attendant, become a content creator, whether that's for yourself or the wedding industry, feel free always to comment below and let me know, or message me on Instagram. I would love to connect with you and give you any and all advice that I personally have through my experiences alone. And yeah, I feel like we've been chatting for 10 minutes, so I think that's enough for now. I am going to I think I should probably study for a recurrent I have on Monday. That's our annual flight attendant training that we do every year. And I have that on Monday, Tuesday. So I'm going to do a little bit of studying for that because it is 3 and I am going to leave for the wedding at 4. And my makeup's all done. I just have to do my hair and get dressed. So I have maybe like 20 to 30 minutes to spare practicing my emergency evacuation drills. Anyway, thank you guys for making it this far if you have. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you guys later, either in the middle of the wedding, on the way home, in the car, or when I'm home. Pretty much ready to go and wanted to show you guys what I am bringing to the wedding today to properly shoot everything. So obviously I am bringing my phone to shoot content. I also have this little clip-on light just in case I need a little bit of artificial lighting. With it being in a restaurant, I feel like it could possibly be kind of dim. So if they're comfortable, I will use this if I need to. I have, of course, an external battery for my phone in case it dies, which, by the way, I know I'm leaving in like 10-15 minutes, but I should probably charge my phone. So it is as charged as possible. I've got this gimbal. I think that's what it's called. It basically stabilizes your phone so that, you know, sometimes when you're like capturing a clip and your hand shakes, it's not going to feel smooth, look smooth, and just feel professional. So with this guy, it holds the phone so steady for you. All you have to do is navigate this little toggle and it will move like the phone in different directions, up, down, sideways, diagonal, and it's just so handy. This is the, what brand is this? I feel like everyone has this one. The DJI, I think it's called the Osmo, something like that. I love it. And let's see. That's actually it, besides my random little cords for my charging devices, and I actually have to fix my 2 nails that just randomly popped off. I don't know what is going on. But yeah, I'm starting to get kind of nervous, but also very, very, very excited. I remember how nervous I was for my own wedding day, so I feel like when I compare my nervousness to that, this is really nothing. I also have this case that you guys are going to be in. I keep my little camera in this case. I'm recording right now on the Canon PowerShot V10. It's tiny and so portable, and I love it so much. And then lip glosses, pens, and hand sanitizers are in here, so I just keep that in my bag. And that is pretty much it. I wanted something that's going to be on my body at all times, so this is going to have to do it. I feel like it's so heavy, but I'm going to be holding my gimbal, so that's going to be like the bulkiness of this bag. and take some weight out of it as well. So anyways, wanted to show you guys a little outfit details as well. I got both of these pieces from Abercrombie. This cardigan that looks like a tweed jacket, but it's actually made out of a really soft like cotton / wool material, is really cute. I love it so much. The buttons are like a metal, like a silvery metal, and it's just got a really nice touch, I feel like. I have the size medium on. It's a little oversized, but I don't mind it at all. It's really comfortable. And then this dress is also from Abercrombie. I think it's so cute, so flattering. And then I've got some tights on. I will be wearing some loafers in addition to, you know, what is going on here, but I love it so much. Gotta pause Taylor to talk to you guys because I don't want this video to get flagged, but I am so happy and proud of myself for doing that. It was so much fun, definitely out of my comfort zone because this wedding was a little bit unconventional. She didn't have a photographer, she didn't have a videographer, so I had to be the one to kind of like initiate different like shoots and different poses for the couple, and just like initiating moments and asking if now is a good time for speeches, if now is a good time for cake, and to just get the ball rolling a little bit. And I am not used to doing that, obviously, so that was quite an experience, but I feel like it was such an amazing first wedding to shoot for because it was very like I don't want to say casual, but it was very like low pressure. There were only about 10 to 12 people at the wedding, and it just felt very welcoming, very like fun, and I don't know, I just felt like I was a guest in a way, because it was such an intimate event, and you know, they asked me to sit down with them at the same table to eat, and yeah, I just feel so honored that I got to do that and that I got to be a part of their day. Really excited to see where this goes from here. I definitely want to do at least a few more weddings free of charge. So if I'm able to get this up in time and you are in the Seattle area who know somebody getting married, are getting married in the next few months, please reach out to me. I would love to shoot your wedding and create content for your wedding for free. I'm offering within 24 hours for raw footage to be uploaded onto like a Google Drive or a Dropbox folder so that you can have your content to look back on and watch back and post on socials within that 24-hour period. And then on top of that, I also want to be able to create for you a couple of edited reels. I would say TikTok, but RIP. So yeah, I really want to do that for you. Let me know. And other than that, I will keep you guys posted on this little journey. I'm still gonna fly, and I'm also still creating content at Kale in the Clouds on Instagram, but this is just going to be such a fun little business endeavor for me to dip my toes into. It's something that I have been thinking about ever since we started planning for our wedding, and I'm just so grateful to be introduced into this world of weddings. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for following along my day as a wedding content creator, and please like this video if you're interested in seeing more BTS of Blue. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Bye.